Yoshi's horse galloped across the courtyard, past the startled samurai standing sentry, and out onto the cobbles of the main road. He'd spoken with most of the elders from towns across the island as they were guests of the daimyo and were housed within the palace, but a few preferred the familiarity of family and friends to the formality of their lord's residence. The sun was nearly hidden behind the watery horizon, painting the sky in brilliant hues of orange and yellow. The smell of a storm streamed through a wind that cut across the road. Yoshi had to hold his stiff kanmori to his head to keep it from flying away. He hated the paper-thin cap with its wiry pinion that towered above his head, but his father had insisted he wear the formal headgear to ensure the leaders took him seriously. He'd nearly reached the home hosting Anzu Yamake, leader of the town council in Hinode, when a familiar voice bellowed behind him, "Yoshi-kun!" Yoshi turned to find Takeo galloping hard toward him. His uncle pulled alongside and yelled above the howling wind, "Go, quickly, back to the manor!" Yoshi startled. "Uncle, what's wrong? What's happened?" Before Takeo could answer, the insistent cry of a horn sounded from the direction of the docks. 3 long peals echoed off the cobbles. 3? Panic gripped Yoshi's throat. He'd never heard more than 2 blasts, a peaceful call heralding the inbound trading ships. 3 means pirates. Go! Send any samurai you see to your father. Takeo didn't wait for a response. He slapped Yoshi's horse on the rump and bolted in the opposite direction. The alarm sounded again. 3 more blasts, this time louder and more urgent. Yoshi dug his heels into his mount, begging the horse for speed as the town flew by. The wind finally won its war, and his kanmori flew off into the distance. Yoshi didn't give it a second look. There was no longer time for formality.